South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Astronauts. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Astronauts offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll pitch it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Extending the play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Astronauts will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll ride his man on the option. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Now on the option. Now the toss. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Touchdown, South Carolina! How about that special teams play? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Goes to the option. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The Astronauts will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Can they catch him? Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The offense starts with a short field. To the air on first down. Makes a connection. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Charlotte pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The 49ers were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. It's Swartz. knocked off his feet.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Touchdown, Gamecocks! How about the special teams coming up with a huge play? A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
The offense set for a first down play. The back goes in motion. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. The guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
He wants to go deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
South Carolina, 42.
The returner will field it and try to set up his... And he pumps it up inside the 20. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to pass. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be brought down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Power football with the run. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On first down, here comes this offense. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
South Carolina, 56. Astronauts.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Schwartz. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run this play from the pistol. On second down, looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Astronauts will punt it away on fourth down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
South Carolina, 63.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that... as it is today.
And the Astronauts will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the...
Looking for a huge play. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Gamecock. And the stomping has commenced.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll do it himself. Now the pitch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the grab close to the logo. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 77.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
We joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
On the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll run the option. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8th.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And they get him down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. 1st down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Back open in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass, trying to get to him. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Astronauts will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looks it in at the 40. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and
going for it all. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
With the catch, it's Schwartz. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Running back goes in motion. Trying play action. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get looking deep. He caught it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do.